this is Tracy, and this is a follow-up to the video we received, Document Altered Part 2. This is an email that I sent to the Child Advocacy Group on December 12th at 5:22. It reads, I flattened out the names. It reads, I received your 4:53 p.m. email yesterday regarding contacting you at the Child Advocacy Center. Due to the severity of the situation, I kindly request all communication to be in writing, please. I encourage you to review the file to public index under the foreclosure case number 2022 CP 30232000784. Again, number 2022 CP 3200784 added into the situation, and I include the link to the public, to the Lexington County. Specifically, I encourage you to review the August 22, 2022 Notice of Home Acquisition, 95 pages, and the March 26, 2024 Federal Motion to Stay Return to South Carolina. Note, Clean and U.S. Bank National. Also, I kindly request that this matter be reported to the federal government for investigation. Thanks, Tracy. The rest of this is just a privacy notice. Okay, so I wanted to show you this was a response to an email from Child Advocacy that I received after I emailed this time. And just to give you some background. So I emailed this letter December 11th to several persons that will discuss it. The reason being, if you notice here, there's two cases listed. One is the family court, and the second is the one that you have this on the foreclosure case at the same court. And I'll be further into it, so you'll. This is a motion. I'm not going to have time to read everything verbatim, but I'll show you where it's located. Just briefly, this is a motion that I submitted. As custodial parent, Tracy L. Green, Mitchell Green, respectfully requests the following: redact or remove the November 15, 2024, 2:15 p.m. motion and order determination of ongoing support based on submission. 2. Transfer this child support case to New York State for further processing as both custodial parent and child residents of said state. And previous requests for transfer since June 5th, 2024 are submitted or submitted as detailed in the communication below. 3. Update records to reflect correct mailing address. P.O. Box 521-1585, Central Park Avenue, York, 107. I also request clerk of court, please file this motion with both the family court and foreclosure cases. So, just briefly, the situation is. So the situation is that I received a certified notice that I didn't sign for. Typically, a certified mail, someone has to sign for it. Well, it was just in my mailbox, which is unusual. And as you see, this in order, I need you to note the date, November 15th. My order for foreclosure came the day prior. I repeat, my order to foreclose on my home was the day before, November 14th. Also, as you see here with the envelope, it was sent to the location that they are trying to foreclose on. I have not been there for some time. Now, continuing, here's that part of the envelope. You see this portion here, somebody's supposed to sign for it. I did. Briefly, again, this is prior select communication with South Carolina Department of Social Services. By the way, I think I need to mention on the letter that I showed you previously, the order at the bottom, that's why it's so important to read the small print, so to speak, right here. It says, please take notice that receive DSS, which is South Carolina DSS, receive approval from the family court to terminate child support based on emancipation. Either the defendant or the custodial parent may file a motion to continue child support in the event child is still attending high school, a pre-existing agreement or mental disability, and or other exceptional circumstances. This motion must be filed within 30 days of your receipt of this notice. So this notice was filed November 15th. I received this notice, or the picture date is December 2nd, 2024. This may hear me, but it's also involved in the closure. Continuing on, this is one song, as I said, and I didn't sign it, but the certified letter was in. So briefly, prior to communication with this is the date, April 22nd, 2024. This is where I'll just briefly describe what's happening here. I received the notice of this letter. Dear South Carolina DSS, this is a follow-up to the online message sent to you this morning. Here is the message again. No, regarding SCSP, the actual number case, it appears you sent me a message to my 123 Cardinal Pines Drive, Lexington, South Carolina, 29073 address. Please give me address or mail, send mail to mailing address. Okay, and that's the address. That's what my letter was sent to, despite this previous notification of its previous. Here, that's that was in April 22nd of this. Here is another email correspondence dated May 2nd. Dear DSS and DSS attorney, I apologize for the delayed response to attorney 5124 email. I now understand that in order to obtain a copy of the child support payment history, then I need to access the portal or call the number. I appreciate attorney for providing me a copy of the missing DSS letter. And next that, I'm not going to read that part because right now it's not, but it's there for your use. Yes. I also state, I talk about the safety issues and concerns and the expectation that I would soon have a protective order regarding those safety issues. Next, this is June 5th correspondence. Okay? South Carolina DSS Investigation Division 1 in our state states they have been unable to transfer this case due to date. Please review the block so this case can be transferred to the workers. Please do not close this case. Instead, I request a transfer to New York. Note, there were no domestic violence issues reported to South Carolina DSS regarding my child's father. 2, I have been unable to mail the day time frame. 10-day time frame. Please accept an electronic copy. I also included the accompanying letter. If this is unacceptable, please respond to the email and extend the time as a prepaid return envelope was not provided. So it's important to show you this this letter I was supposed to send back. They were at and called my child, let them know my child is stable and graduating, which he did. Next, they asked number 3, please indicate if you wish to collect any back child support due to. I selected I want to collect back support due to me. Also, for additional comments, I write, please remove block. Please remove block in NY state from transferring case to NY. There were no domestic violence issues reported to South Carolina. Thank you. And the letter that came with it, I feel is important. Our record shows, they write, our record shows your youngest child, in this case, and will soon turn 18. Child support generally ends at age 18 unless the child is in high school and to high school graduation. Support may also continue if the child has physical and mental disabilities or there are other exceptional circumstances. Once ongoing child support is ended, any child support that has not been paid will continue to be. Payments will continue to back child support applied to the back child support until paid in full. And they asked me to complete the sections. And sign the form within 10 days. So this is important. If you do not reply, we will take action to terminate support at age 18 without further notice. Again, if you do not reply, we will take action to terminate support. Okay, I replied, but yet action was still taken to terminate support. So, with all of that, June 20th, the order to terminate support is dated November 15th, the day after the judgment order to foreclose on my home from the same court facility. I submitted a notice of order to show cause filed as a, which is basically a restraining order. All right. The requirement was to notify the person who the order to show cause and restraining order was against. South Carolina DSS was notified June 20th. June 20th. Yeah. Okay, I will read to you what that says. I wrote, Dear all, legal action is underway regarding this matter. Documents cannot be released until servicing is complete. Be advised, a portion of the legal documents state the following. An application will be by plaintiff of a temporary restraining order, and an order directions defendant to show cause why defendant should not be preliminarily enjoined. Thus, legally, plaintiff is unable to be in the presence of defendants pending judicial review. Does that sound familiar? If it does not, I encourage you to go back to the prior event. This is the same statement that was provided to Lexington County Courthouse on you are starting to be able to recognize the attempt under the radar to do things that is unlawful and ungodly. I also included in this document applicable foreclosure document 3422. Summons demanding to guardian ad litem. In essence, it's an agency that is during appropriate times they are requested to come in from a child that does not have a corporate advocate. Now, this was in a foreclosure case, which is but I will read to you again what was written in the foreclosure summons. 2 minors, and here it is in a close-up version. 2 minors over 14 years of age and or 2 minors under 14 years of age, and the person with whom the minor resides, and or the persons under some legal disability. So that's almost everybody. You are further summoned and notified to apply for the appointment of a guardian within 30 days after the service of the summons and notice of appointment. If you fail to do so, application for such appointment will be immediately and separately, and such application will be deemed absent in total in the absence of your application for such an appointment within 30 days after the service of the summons and complete appointment. This 11-page document was provided to the CSA. You will see the Office of Disciplinary Counsel, the Commission on Judicial Conduct, and the Commission on Board Conduct, and the email, the notices, this document was sent to the office. Hence, names here have been black and black. It was sent to the office. As I said in a prior video, these are the names on the website that's in this office. Okay, and that will complete this. I ask again, those of you who believe in Jesus, it is time to pray, because there is evil at work. Those of you who not, that's your right. But it is clear there is something that's going on. And if we don't intervene, then what results? We're part with them. Before I go, I did want to show you on the website, this is the public index, I referenced two documents, okay, in the letter to the child advocates. And if you don't remember how to get here, look at so here the notice of home acquisition, in which it was unlawful, but nonetheless, I have a 95-page document here. It was submitted August 22nd, I believe. But here you see when it was actually filed, which has been, again, a problem with this case. Excuse me, they filed it September 1st. Let's see here. It's under my name, and their notice of home acquisition from. And it comes up and it looks like this. Okay. So I'm not going to go through this. This in essence, this document again is 95 pages. I compiled all of the suspect activity, questionable activity, illegal activity is all in this document. But this was back in 2022. Okay. And the court has not even addressed that document. The other document is this one is 40 pages. And this is the this is a part of the federal motion request a stay from South Carolina. It's not that I am able to move of my own free will. However, I was in some reason trying to pull me back into South Carolina, which will not be good as you see what's going on from a distance. But I feel like it's important to show you this. This is the problem. So on 2/3/22, which is February 3rd, 22, I was told the last payment received into system was either November or December. I declined enforcement. Although I was told after 60 days the system would automatically flag the account for enforcement. I'll explain that. That means I called to the South Carolina DSS. My child's father had not made a payment since November, December of 2021. I declined. They asked me if I wanted to enforce, like, send the police after them. I told them no. But I was told, okay, that's fine, but the system may flag for the police to go after them. And so, they usually do something like that. I don't want that. But they said that the system may cause that to happen. Okay. Now, continuing on, House letter dated April 12th, 2022, with the Lexington County Courthouse. On April 20th, 2022, I began receiving child support payments again. The amounts received are as follows. I want to point your attention here. If you see, on February, now mind you, I had not received payments since the end of 2021. And I was told he had stopped paying child support. However, once I filed the White House letter that indicated I had reached them, they knew that I had concerns and federal investigators were going to be coming. Child support again, very soon thereafter, looks like within 7 days, I started receiving child support payments. What I found to be obvious, see here, April 20, okay, I received a payment on April 27th for $220. I received the next day, I received an additional payment on April 28th for $131.19. Then on May 10th, 2022, I received a payment for a whopping $1,884.39. Where did I let the money come from? If he had not been paying child support. This document I encourage you to get it so you can see it for yourself. This is the document that was filed with the Supreme Court of the United States in February this year. Now, on the website, you can find it. I'm going to scroll up. There's a ton of documents. If you do look through this, please look at both names, because I have found some of my documents is under US Bank National. I let them know, but I don't know if they've changed things. So here, as you see here, I believe is the document. I think it's important to show you this. You see, this is under my name. It says filing other. This is April 10th. This is what the document said. This is when it was filed. I'm going to press on this one. There's two documents for April 10th. Press on this one so we can see what this is. It would be important. I encourage you to read this one. This is the state level one. Okay, this is for Lexington County Court. It says motion to stay returned to South Carolina with transfer of state level proceeding to federal jurisdiction. All right, and I'm just going to read this top part. This defendant motions the Lexington County Courthouse to indefinitely stay defendant's return to South Carolina with transfer of state level proceeding to federal jurisdiction. Below is the state has made do not bring this case back again. Submitted March 12, 2024, filed March 15, 2024, that remains unaddressed. This is a document that was referenced in the proposed order. That would, I believe, the second video, the first video. Okay, one of those videos. I might have to remember two. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm just so sorry the video is so long, but there's a lot going on. Okay, here's the second document that was filed in 10. Okay, and I stress to you, compare the date that's in the document to the date that's filed. Notice the length of time. So this is the actual document that was submitted to the Supreme Court of the United States. It is 40 pages. This is page 8. It was an emergency motion with waive requested by April 3rd, 2024. Petitioner's motion to stay returned to South Carolina with transfer to state level proceeding to federal jurisdiction for the petitioner. All right. And so you can read through this if you so desire, but in essence, I was asking the federal government, the federal court system, the highest court in our land, to please assist with this foreclosure case being transferred to federal jurisdiction. A lot going on in our nation. I encourage you to get involved, because if you do not, and this type of stuff is allowed to continue, you or your loved one will be lost. Blessings to each of you. I still encourage you to please get involved. If you believe in Jesus, please pray and ask him to guide you as to what he wants you to do. If you do not believe in Jesus, I encourage you to get involved. There are other ways to get involved. Please, whatever you do, please obey the law of land and overcome evil by doing good. Two wrongs do not make a right. God bless each of you.